Okay, so I'm going to just talk a little bit about our Lactic cleanser. This is a milk-based cleanser, and it is actually goat's milk that it's used. Goat milk also nourishes and brightens the skin. We also have some aloe vera in there. It's aloe leaf juice and organic lavender distillate. There is coconut oil. There is grapeseed oil, Roman chamomile water, as well as a little bit of bilberry, orange peel, and lemon peel extracts. So really healthy for the skin, good for sensitive skin. It's not going to irritate or burn or sting or anything like that on the sensitive areas. You can get this product on the mucous membrane. It shouldn't bother the client. You could sell this cleanser for them to use at home. It's very gentle, so they could use it immediately following the procedure the next day if they're just looking for a gentle cleanser without much irritation. It also doesn't really have a scent, even though it has some of those ingredients. You don't really smell a strong perfumey smell or anything like that. So I found that most people I haven't found anyone that had a problem with it. You are going to use this twice during the procedure that I laid out. Feel free to change it up if you want to use a different cleanser, but what I've set up in the procedure is to use this at the beginning of the treatment. You're also going to use it after you do the microneedling to, again, cleanse the skin after you microneedle and prepare it for the trichloric acid peel. It does tend to leave the skin feeling hydrated, smooth. It doesn't foam up, so that's one of the unique things about this cleanser, and that doesn't mean you're not using enough. So if you don't see foam and bubbles, it doesn't mean you didn't put enough on. So just a little tiny dot. I recommend putting it on a wet sponge, so you get your sponge wet, squeeze out as much of like the excess water, put a dot of this on, and then you're going to do circular motions over the skin, and that's also going to exfoliate a little bit of the skin, but not too harshly. But I do like to use the sponge for that purpose. And then you're going to use the cleanser again after the microneedle, and kind of the same thing. Just put a dot on the sponge and go in circular motions. Now the first time you cleanse, it's going to generally be the first time that you've looked super close up at the skin. And I recommend that you don't just do it nonchalantly, but really hone in and look at the details of the skin. Where's the dark spots? Where's any skin abrasions, such as like a rash or an ingrown hair, or a pimple or a scar or stretch mark, anything that's on the skin. You just want to really zero in. And if you're a note taker on your clients, definitely write those notes. You could even do a picture after you've cleansed. Is kind of the best time to do your after picture. Usually the client's a little more warmed up to you, and you've had some time to consult with them after doing the cleansing. So that is step number 1 of the service. You can also do the steam while you're cleansing, and you could even steam both times. You can steam at the beginning and after the microneedling, but generally I like to steam at the beginning because it does help calm the client down. Sometimes they come in a little bit nervous about doing the treatment, and the steam just seems to help. Oh, okay, this feels good. This is nice, and it kind of works good with the cleanser. You could also let them steam if you were still prepping and getting things ready for the treatment. So you can just let the steam go while you're getting a few things set up on your back body.